Greetings everyone, Agion here with another Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition replay. Spawn on the top left side as the red Khmer, we have Naturalize. Spawn on the bottom right side as the blue giant block, we have the Celts. On a side note, here's a bit of an optical illusion. Is this hill going up or down? It is down. I could have sworn when I was looking at this before, the mini-map looks like it's going up, but this looks like it's going actually down. When I first looked at this, I thought it was actually a mountain, but I think it's actually going down to a valley. It's sometimes really hard to tell with some angled lighting. Either way, note that this replay is also much of a higher level. Hopefully we get to see some good things. I believe this replay is in the 17 or 1800 elos, so I'm expecting some good results. Cows, lots of cows. Pork gets harvested. A little bit of spoilage right here. It's probably a bit hard to time the board with all these cows, but cows provide so much more food. It really throws off a lot of timing. We do got deer being harvested as well as mill ready to pick up those berries. Another board just completed and harvested. Bloom being researched by both sides. And we do got feudal age coming out for red. Blue is eyeing for more villagers. Looks like Blue's gonna tech up after, what, 25 villagers? He's stockpiling food as well. And we do have feudal age now available. Archer range immediately being built. What is going to be for harassment or for aggression? Let's find out. Both sides now for the feudal age. We do got a handful of archers being queued on up. And it looks like they're going to go out for some harassment. We do got some palisades here. Got a sporting flake on the walls as well, and looks like let's go ahead and put it down times one. An interior wall is also being built, though it's going to be a bit late. There's a large number of archers here. Vast castle for blue. Do we see stables already built? No production facility whatsoever. This can be very problematic. No, there's still palisades, no walls. This is some nice dodges, doesn't have ballistics. It doesn't appear to have thumb ring either just yet. Thumb ring, is it? I always forget it's castle or feudal. I think that's castle age tag, so he definitely doesn't have it. Now this palisade is under fire. You got siege workshop, no early nights. Scorpion being built. Scorpions are the cheapest anti-infantry option in comparison to Mangonels. Plus, this is a higher elo game. Mangonel's performance is probably reduced due to active micro. The town center being built, if you complete it, you'll have a safe haven. Scorpion's now out and gets a solid hit on the scout. The scout is problematic when fighting for the Scorpion. And nice little barrage there from the town center as well. Scorpion will get another good shot off. Multiple good shots. Gets an archer there. Another archer. And within the minimum range, just use the town bell. He needs to kill. He gets the scout. And he's starting to hit some more of these palisades, but there is an opening here, which he's going to utilize. Down south, we have the blue scout. We do also have another stable going down for red. Castle age being researched by red. And, 3 villagers here. So blue is going to have a superior villager count very quickly. Actually, he has it right now. By 3, and it will increase the rate of by 3. Looks like these palisades were cancelled. This palisade was refilled. There may be a hole right there. It's hard to tell, but to me they're... Oh wait, no, there's actually a tree here that's actually chopped down. So there is actually a hole there, but the chopped down tree will fill in the gap. Though he is going to create a hole relatively soon with that town center placement. This one's very far back. You potentially get a fourth one somewhere back here. And he does find a little opening there in order to shoot over, but the town center does have the same range, 6 arrow range. Actually, no, archers only have 5. The town center can protect those villagers, no problem. Over here, how many? Nope, we don't see any additional town centers just yet. He's still checking up. Could potentially see some pre-placement of villagers getting ready to place downtown center. And Scorpion here will actually find the archers, just leaving one remaining. Up north, we do see a large archer forest. Do we see crossbows? Yes, we do see crossbows on the queue. Blue, still going heavy in eco, does have a massive villager advantage, but has no production structures. He's going to need more scorpions, mangonels, onagers, anything. Because now he sees all these crossbowmen. And this corner wall will be cleaned up no problem. Scout moving on forward will spot the Ford University. Trying to lure in with government subsidized loans, I guess. Do got some more scorpions in the field too. Do got wheelbarrow, ballistic speed research, as well as light cavalry are now available for the red player. Multiple scorpions are out. They can do a significant damage towards these red crossbowmen. The light cavalry, they can't really accomplish all too much. They can pitch away against some walls. More barracks and another siege workshops coming out. He needs more defenses because he's really he neglects really his military defense. Villager count is still in favor of blue. So you can take some losses in villagers. We do have 3 scorpions out, but light cavalry will be problematic. 4 scorpions are now out. Another barracks we research, probably for pikemen. I can see some sort of spearman or pikeman combo with the scorpions. Yes, we do see spearman on the build queue. We have stone being collected. Castle from either side would be quite good. And we've got a siege workshop by red. Perhaps Battlegram, perhaps a Mangonel. Eichmann research on the king for blue. It'll still take quite some time. Like how we're trying to filter on in, does make a hole there, is attacking the mining camp.
Ready.
The spearmen will not last long versus crossbowmen. We do got a Ford castle. It's a very aggressive placement, but it doesn't have any other room. We need to delete the blacksmith in order to bring it back. He does actually pin the cat-like cavalry with the pikemen, but they're getting way outdone by the crossbowmen. Like cavalry haven't cleaned on up, he needs some more scorpions. They are on the build queue. The crossbowmen are pretty wounded, actually. So a couple good... And there, that was a good hit. Another great hit. That was a complete miss. And gets one more there. And great micro from Mangonel, and that was a whole... It was almost going down the line. Pikeman trying to get rid of that Mangonel, getting some good hits there. Scorpion micro-ring does get hit by the Mangonel there. And the Mangonel one shot away from death. The castle is being built by multiple villagers. We've got a number of pikemen here. Villagers got hit there. But I think if the castle goes up, he's in a great position. Well, at least a better defensive position. Villager count's still in favor of blue, but he sort of have not built as many because he's been spending so much on defense. We've got more and more villagers being queued on up. He needs more gold. He needs crossbowmen, scorpions. Utilize the wood and gold for military and use as food for village production. And called stone's always probably going to be useful to build some more castles. I'm gonna queue up some archers to go for his castle right here. Celts, they're especially is that that's a woe raider, right? Road or woe? Which is a fast unit and more of an anti-cavalry unit, so I think that costs food, doesn't it? It doesn't have enough food income. There's another stone deposit has been cleaned up. And he's just one piece of stone short of another castle. In which he could probably just buy that little bit of the market. He's sending out these villagers, but with our cast division, we know that's a horrible idea. Because the scorpions will get easily overwhelmed. Yeah, and they do get overwhelmed. He does garrison the villagers inside this town center. It's a good defensive point. Crossbowmen have a range of 7, and the town center only has a range of 6. So we'll need to build some other defenses. He is using some stone for stone walls. I see his stone has been consumed. Oh, here it is. Castle. Blue's right now in a very tight-knit position. Just still holds his defenses where Red can push through over here, free from castles. He can probably push up here as well. So he still needs a military, which he still just lacks. We do got some road raiders being queued on up. Am I saying that right? Road? Not road, but I think it is road. We do got Imperial Age being queued on up for blue. He needs a force down here. We do have a barracks queued up for something. Not sure how many units. Let's pick off some villagers right here. The villager count is still heavily favored towards blue, but it's been on defensive so long and just has no military. More villagers being queued on up. But I think that's actually on the same town center with all the, what's it called? The Pure Rage. Villagers being starting to be hit by the light cavalry, which is not very good. We haven't even took a look at the Red's infrastructure. We do got a town center being put on the map, trying to get all that gold and stone. Stone here being attempted to collected by blue, and he's trying to get some more castles. Red is cleaning up some more and more villagers. We do got the road raiders now out. Fast, able to close a gap against archers, but they don't have a whole lot of pierce armor. Stone now heavily focused by blue. Trying to fill more gaps, fill the gaps with the castles. there goes another villagers. Blue now has less villagers than red. Now, blue is in a perilous state, I would say. Still no military whatsoever. Red is actually stockpiling up. He's been just slowly killing away units one by one. We have another potential harassment force of crossbowmen. Red finds another opening, killing more and more of these villagers. Blue honestly could have some monks around his town just to heal up all of his wounded. Scorpions getting some good hits on top of these crossbowmen. Woad Raiders ready to rush on in as well, and they're going to be backed up straight into a corner. And Woad Raiders just they're fast, but they're just not able to withstand enough fire. Getting some good hits there. He will clean up the crossbowmen, but Blue just can't be losing any more military like that. More villagers. Another castle has been built, and the stone mines have been seen. Light cavalry is going to deny them. That's also a lot of villagers down. Red now has over 100 villagers. Blue is now knocked down to 83. This doesn't look good for Blue. Was kept inside his base for too long. Road Raiders coming in for a nice little flanking round. They have been retargeted. Now they have been retargeted. And quickly clean up all those archers. They must do some pretty good bonus damage to archers. Look at all that gold being gathered in by Red. Able to claim the central crater. Central and essential. There's not many gold deposits outside the few out of your original base. And I see Red also has a large number of scout cavalry. Blue just hadn't expanded down here whatsoever. Woad Raiders doing some great work, doing some great damage, but they're not exactly replaceable. Blue's eyeing to gather in some of the resources himself, but he needs a castle or two down here. Even guard towers.
Ready.
This is another reason why probably Red went so much heavily into light cavalry. They don't require food, and food only requires wood. And it looks like Blue went ahead and surrendered. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.